Hello viewers, Nazneen here. This video is on Care Act Forbearance. A lot of viewers have sent me an email saying they like to get information on that. So I thought I'll make a video and put it out there for whatever information I gather from different source and money.com. Most of this information is obtained from money.com. I like to put a disclaimer out here. Forbearance is a form of repayment relief that allow borrowers to temporarily suspend or reduce mortgage payment, basically hitting a pause button on the mortgage. And you can do that up to 1 year. If you are in short-term financial bind, a forbearance can save your home from foreclosure without putting a dent on your credit. It is a really good act. Before Forbearance Act, lenders were they were granting you a extension or forbearance. However, they ask your hardship in great detail and ask for a lot of documentation before they approve your forbearance or repayment plan or modify your mortgage. Now, how does the CARE Act change forbearance rule? Now, federal law make asking for forbearance simple. Many borrowers with coronavirus-related health or financial problem, they can just call their lender and ask for Forbearance Act and ask to see what help is out there for them, and their mortgage lender or consumer loan lender or vehicle lenders will help with them. All you have to do is just give them a call. Now, lenders are required for forbearance regardless of what your delinquent status. How do you apply for mortgage forbearance? Just give them a call. They will take your request on the phone, and then they will send you a package in mail, and you look at the package, terms and conditions, sign it and send it back to them, and they will approve your forbearance on the terms and condition. Forbearance requests are being approved very quickly, said Louise. Some borrowers have been approved on the initial phone calls. Just give them a call, and some borrowers just got approved. Or most of the borrowers got approved. Now, will mortgage forbearance hurt your credit? No. To safeguard American credit score, Congress temporarily amended the Fair Credit Report Act, FCRA, to protect your credit from circumstances beyond your control. Under the new rules, direct servicers, the companies that bill you, must report account that receive relief such as a forbearance as current to the main credit reporting bureaus, Experience, TransUnion, and Equifax. These are the credit bureau. In other words, once a forbearance is reported, your loan account is virtually frozen with no added fee, penalties, or anything. It will not affect your credit negatively. This is one thing you need to keep in mind, that forbearance won't affect your official credit score. Lender will be able to see that though. If you ask for any additional credit, they will be able to see that you are in forbearance. So before you ask for more loan or new loan, you need to keep that in mind, that you might get denied on that request because you are in forbearance. And forbearance is a hardship actually, and that's how you got the forbearance on mortgage, consumer loan, or your vehicle loan. Now, when and how do you make the payment? Now, unfortunately, mortgage forbearance does not mean that your payment are forgiven. Sooner or later, you will be required to repay missed payment either in full or payment arrangement or added in the end of your loan. It's all depend on your mortgage terms and condition you have with your lender or the agreement you made with your lender. Federally backed mortgage may have more options. Just give them a call. Now, outside of mortgage covered by CARES Act, lender can demand a lump sum payment covering missed principal interest at the end of the forbearance period. They may, or they may not, or they may have more options. I notice, or from my personal experience, they are working with you. They're making payment arrangement. They're letting you know that we will add this end of your loan, or we will extend your term. So there are some options available for you. Now, those with VA, FHE, and USDA loans have the option to extend their mortgage terms up to 30 years. That's what I read. With the coronavirus pandemic still shuttering large swath of economy, Congress has stepped in to help struggling homeowners and borrowers. $2 trillion coronavirus aid passed in March include not only millions of cash stimulus check but also special aid for homeowners that is called CARE Act. The new law make it much easier for homeowner and the borrowers to apply for forbearance, essentially hitting a pause button on the mortgage for up to 1 year. Hopefully until then, economy will recover. This also only apply to this also apply to all the loans, personal vehicle loans and mortgage. And excuse me for the previous statement. All you have to do is call your lender and see what they have available for you, and they will extend your terms or they'll make arrangement with you. Also, one more thing I like to mention for people who are having financial hardship due to pandemic coronavirus, they can also call their 401k, and they can also withdraw from 401k without providing a lot of documentation, and their 10% tax will be deferred until next year tax time, or they can actually pay when they're withdrawing the amount, or they can actually make a payment arrangement or repayment arrangement with 401k extending to 3 years. In other words, you can little bit pay every year up to 3 year your 10% tax penalty. That is one special thing they're doing with 401k for people who are having pandemic crisis with their financial or their personal life. Also, I'm so thankful for all the help government has provided for this pandemic and is still providing. Your interest rate can be waived, your balance can be forgiven, can be extended for repayment. Also, just I want to mention to you that you can apply for unemployment if you lost your job. There is also Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, PUA. There is Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation, PEUC. You can apply this on vecvirginia.gov, vec.virginia.gov. Now, I also like to mention again that most of this information obtained money.com. You can go there, get more information on pandemic relief. Thanks to Google. Google has a lot of information there, or call your lender and see your options. Please don't think that you don't have any help, you don't have any option. If you're having pandemic coronavirus emergencies in your family, in your home, with your employment. So that's all for now from Nazneen. Now, before you go, click on subscribe, click on like, and click the bell button so you can get my new video. Till then, thank you. Bye-bye.